Hello guys and welcome to another video. Today we're going to be doing GVG. We're fighting against Eve Garden. For the first fight we're going to take ML Secret for a spin. So we're going to go against this F Sassy comp. My ML Secret is plus 15 and built as DPS. Many of you have not seen her yet, but that's the build I chose to go for. So I'm going to boost her with Oxlots and then kill the Mui and then gonna get the extra turn, push back, get the Luluka, kill the SSB, and then it's just a solo SSB against 3 units, and we should be okay from there. There is a dangerous thing. This Mui could be really fast, and she could silence my highest CR unit, which is the Oxlots, because my Oxlots is on like 248 speed, very slow, because I only use them for Guild Wars and for comps like this. Anyway, for the bottom comp, we're gonna have to try to outspeed. As it stands, the new Kawana got announced. She's gonna be extremely good for her. So we'll the Lulubet. So for the second team, we cannot fight the F10ing. So what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna try to outspeed. My account, I haven't invested on anyone like Kitty Clarissa or any unit like that with high effect resistance to be able to cleanse whatever she does. But at the same time, it should be okay because Lilibeth is coming into the game and they announced ML Kawana, the 4-star, and she also is a warrior that cleanses speed buffs and barriers, which is a bit overtuned in my opinion, but still. And because she's a dark warrior, you can actually use her on Strat Gauntlet and probably bring her effect resistance really high, making it a really good counter for her. So we're gonna have Clarissa, we're gonna have her, you know, F-Res, Lilias, and the Lilibet. We're gonna have so many counters to her, we should be seeing her less and less. But this is the comp we're gonna use on the main fort attack, and let's go. Here we go. We do outspeed the first one, which is actually pretty good. Now this one should be pretty simple. We boost her, give her attack buff, we kill whoever is averagely squishy, get an extra turn. Also, because she's in Sashitans, it pushes whoever comes next. And now we push back this one, so she actually doesn't have to land. She just needs to kill, get the Sashitans, boost the team, and GG. And now, it's just Luluka things. We go for Luluka here. Because this SSB is so slow, we're actually just gonna S3 instead of S1. S1 ignores damage share, but, you know, we don't really need it. She's so slow, even if she didn't die, we would be able to finish her off with either Oxlots or into her. Let's remove skill null. Now here comes the useful healing Kappa. And yeah, that should be it. Honestly, there's no point. Let's just tap. Bonk. There it is. Alright, next fight. Here we go. This one's gonna be a bit RNG, and she might be on counter. This is an extremely slow F10ing, so we're gonna try to strip. I mostly brought Pavel here because if I Pavel Soulburn, it's gonna kill her because she's a water unit, and it's gonna get rid of the RB, and then I Soulburn into the RB, and if she's alone, this is fine. But if I don't have enough damage to kill these two with my Pavel, it's an issue. But if you guys haven't seen my Pavel is now 200 KCP, so you should be able to. It's a DPS build. So I can show you the stats at the end. Here we go, we boost, we get our immunity up, and now we Soulburn with our good old boy, and hopefully it kills all these people. But as I can see, he has attack buff, so I have a chance to miss on this, which is not very optimal. Let's hope we don't. Okay, we didn't miss, we didn't kill her either though, but I think it's fine.
Oh my god! Wow!
This is not fine. That is just not fine. That is not fine. Do we die? We sure do. We sure do. I don't want to lose her out of here, so let's move on to the next battle. Here we go. For the second fight, we're gonna use a Pavel cleave for the first one because it seems pretty good. 2 water units, it means you bring Pavel into this. And for the bottom comp, we're gonna use Blingo and Carrick as a cleave, and we're gonna reset her as we do it, or we go for him, depending on how the team actually goes. We can either one-shot him or we go for her. We're probably gonna one-shot him because even if she does anything in terms of stripping, there's always a chance we can do more to her or something like that. So let's see. Here we go. This is a very fast Crow. Let's push everyone back. No resists, but the Crow will put defense buff. The Crow will put defense buff up, which means we still get 10% off. as long as we land the defense breaks. Here it is. Very fast Crow, which actually manages to cut. But now, let's see the Pavel damage. Wolf of Valor is pretty strong, so we are going to either... Yeah, this defense buff was too much. With Defense Break, it would have been super easy to take this on, but as you guys can see, it's not going to be a great time. Crow already took a turn. We're gonna lap him for sure. Actually, this was a fast Crow, wasn't it? All right, let's put the skill null up then. Let's do skill null up. We're probably gonna lose units here. Probably most likely. He's attacked down. She's attacked down, but he's still gonna kill something, right? Yeah, it didn't kill, which is good. Now we just need to lap this this DN, and we should be mostly okay. Silence? No silence. We still should be mostly okay. The skill null is still not off. The defense break is still up. So we actually just have to crit, right? Just crit, 50-50, right? We lost the 50-50. Ouchies, skill null goes down. I can strip now though, so that's good. And because I Soulburn with the Pavel, he should be getting his S3 back. There it is. I mean his S2. And there you go. Wasn't the most clean thing, but Pavel is very, very strong as a DPS, so we should be okay. Alright, second team. Now this one's a bit of a meme. The safe way to play this is to sacrifice the Jibasar to the gods above, right? That's the main way to do this. Or IS3 here in RNG. But the safer way, it's go for her and get the reset. But I kind of want to go for him and get rid of him right away because Carrick actually counters Charon's. Because it kills and then it strips at the end. So I have a choice to make. DJ Visar is basically the sacrifice on this anyway. So we're actually like... Because the thing is, if we reset her and then we proc him, right? DJ Visar is going to die because they're both going to be protected. So what we're going to do here is we're actually going to go for getting rid of the Chiron first because she's going to go on probably the main unit here anyway. And even if she doesn't, I mean, we either lose him or him. But the only difference is we either choose to lose him, 100% chance, or we have a chance we don't lose him. So let's do that. Let's go for the Chiron. There it is. Completely clean. We kill and we clean. Now we burn. And now we go. Because the thing is, once the Chiron is done, it's a 50-50 that this guy will go into her. That's what I'm kind of banking on. I mean, it's not 100% chance, but look, if I go on her, we're actually very, very much fine here. Didn't go on her. Who's he gonna go for? Hey, we still lose the Jibasar, I guess. But at least the guy is reset, and when he gets revived. So I think it's just safer. Look, he's completely reset now. Which is actually fine, because now all I have to do is remove the skill null, and then Charon ulti. So unfortunately the 50-50 didn't proc, so therefore we don't save our Jibasar, but we still win the match. Fairly easy. There it is. Let's go into the next fight. Here we go. For the last main fort fight, we're gonna do Mort on the top team. This is basically going to be a cleave comp that we're going to see here. It's going to be her first turn giving attack buff, then he cleaves with attack buff, and then she goes and strips whatever beneficial buff there exists here. So we just have to tank it. My Crow is here to tank it because I'm pretty sure even Crow can just solo all this, because seeing that Blingo is extremely squishy when he's in a cleave setup, and she's also extremely squishy, I only have to deal with her, so as long as I ulti her first, Crow should be able to deal with the rest. He's here mostly because of the injury, because if he puts injury up, the effectiveness of healings from Blingo are going to be diminished, and he's here for speed threat, so I can actually like maybe cut in between one of these units. For the bottom comp, we're going to use our Bruiser comp. This is tank Araminta, Bruiser counter G-Pergus, and they tank Spaz with 20k HP. So we're going to take the blunt damage here, which is not going to be fun, but we're not taking dark units, so hopefully the AI goes for the first unit here, so we can actually cut and reduce the CR by stunning the enemy, because there's only one cleanser here, and he needs to do S3, and if he gets stunned, he can't really use it anyway. So I kind of just want to use Spez, so let's do it. Here we go. We actually outsped in a very, very weird way. So because we outsped in a very weird way, we're actually going to boost the Mort. and we're kind of gonna go ham with my damage here. Let's see how much damage we can do to this. Here we go. It's a counter. I like these. A counter blingo. I like those. Those are fun. Here she comes for the strip. That was actually a fair amount of damage. Now, because Blingo is counter and tanky, this guy won't do much damage. And because Blingo AI is really easy to trick, you kind of do that, right? So now we put defense buff up and we go for the Olencia. I could go for a strip here, but I think I'm just gonna go for the Olencia. Because, I mean, there is a problem of giving her Mind's Eye, but the damage that is upcoming here, it's gonna kill us anyway. So let's just try to force the defense and the strips and everything. Not a bad damage, like she's probably full DPS here. I think, because she's already a Mind's Eye proc, we go for her. Here she goes, and my Taiwan dies. Taiwan dies, but it's actually more than fine. We're actually going to try to provoke the Blingo. Here he goes, he's going to heal. But as you can see, if you don't have a lot of DPS on the guy, he doesn't heal a lot. Here we go, now we should kill this. There it is. And we proc our speed buff, which is going to make us actually lap. Here it is. Now we go for him for the defense break. No defense break. He dies, but at this point, at this stage, my guy can actually solo this. So I guess we're gonna see a Kraus solo once again. I need to kill her first, because if I ulti the Blingo and I get a shield, she's gonna penetrate my defense, and that's gonna be bad. I could early ulti here. I'm pretty sure this is enough. There's no damage mitigation here, so we should just kill. She wasn't that tanky to begin with either. There it is. Now this is the chunkier boy. This is a 12k. This is a 12k Blingo. But unfortunately not much you can do. You can cheese it out by doing, you know, S3s and everything, but eventually I'm gonna beat him. But I actually like counter Blingo, interesting. Unfortunately for him, like, this is not a good enough counter Blingo. It's too tanky. Because he's too tanky on counter, it basically means that he never takes it, like, he never does any damage to heal properly, right? Every time he counters, he only heals for like 600, which is nothing. But it is a good build to put on Blingo. I mean, his S1 is basically the star of his kit. 1.5 multiplier, it's huge, but look at this heal. 400 at a time, he's probably better off putting this man on Celestine, right? Because look, the damage is just not here. So now we just ulti, and that should be the GG's. And there we go. Here we go, second fight. This one's a bit more tricky. They are kind of slow. She's gonna get some speed because of I'm actually gonna hit her, right? So let's see if we can actually get some stun on that on her. So if we quit her, we didn't quit her, so that's good. I mean, now we get to choose whatever we do, right? I think I'm gonna go for her because then I'll make him low HP, right? There it is. Even with the share and okay, calm down, sir. Alright, I guess Spez just goes harm. There it is. It doesn't matter if you have damage mitigation in this man. He kinda goes insane mode. There it is. And here he goes again. Clean Spezzing. I mean, 19k still does about 40k damage. I mean, what a balanced unit, am I right, guys? Well, guys, that's today's GVG. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, leave a like, and if you wanted to see some really cool shenanigans, I've been streaming every single day. I do it about 4 p.m. European time. No idea any other time. To see you on the next one. Bye-bye.